I have never had to follow a lizard before. Followed lots of snakes, though. Absolutely. Especially in comedy clubs. Not in libraries, though. Because libraries are the best place in the world, aren't they? Yeah! Absolutely. Okay, everybody stand up. No, I'm just kidding. When people stand up on my show, that means they're leaving. So please stay. Thank you. Thank you so much for staying. I would like to thank all the performers here today. It's a really exciting place to have such talent at the library, which is why I created StandUpLibrarian.com just after being at the FLA conference 2 years ago when I graduated from USF with my master's degree. Go Bulls. But actually I created it because I didn't have a librarian job yet, and I wanted to educate and entertain people about the importance of libraries and literacy. So I thought, why not be an advocate? We can all be advocates, even though we don't maybe work in the library. What I didn't realize, though, that I would be unemployed for 2 years. One of my favorite books growing up was those Choose Your Own Adventure series. Do you guys have those in your libraries? Yeah, I'm currently in the adventure called Meredith Decides to Be a Librarian. Yeah, remember that? Kind of starts off with like a mystery. Oh, congratulations, you've just gotten your master's degree in library information sciences. Turn to page 2 to work at the library. Turn to page 4 to work at Applebee's. You have all those endings. Hello, I spent 4 years trying to be a librarian. Of course I'm gonna, turn to page 2, work at the library. All right, congratulations, you're now a waiter at Applebee's. The end. Apparently I graduated right when there was a hiring freeze. Things haven't really worked out for me in working at an actual library, but I still love the library. And one of my favorite things growing up at the library was story time. I know a lot of you were here today showing some things about the story time at the library. Yeah, the thing that I don't understand is when you become an adult, story time suddenly becomes book club. Like we have to read to ourselves now. It's ridiculous, right? Maybe if I was read to, I would be happy and know it. Love that song. Even in my 30s, I need that song to cheer myself up some days. Stuff out there. No, I've had a lot of interesting jobs, though. I've had probably 34 in the course of starting my library degree in January of 2006. One of my jobs, I worked on a cruise ship in Hawaii. Yeah, pretty cool, right? I was a waiter, not so cool. Yeah, but what was weird is that I was also in charge of the lifeboats. Listen, folks, I don't know if the wait staff should really be in charge of safety. Musicians that stayed behind, not the wait staff. Excuse me, sir, are those the lifeboats for safety? I'm not your waiter, ma'am. Good Lord. Everybody always thinks working on a cruise ship is romantic. It's like the Love Boat. Yeah. You know who I blame? Romance novelists. Which is the most popular genre at the library, right? Romance novelists and romance books and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The problem I have with them, though, is that they're so unrealistic. They're so unrealistic. You always have some high-powered career woman working in the big city who leaves her big job to go live with a hunk in the woods, then doesn't get murdered. Come on. And then they have like some huge fight in the middle of it because, he's been lying to her about being some huge millionaire. Listen, I'm mad when they don't lie to me right from the beginning. Listen, you being a part-time barista at the Starbucks don't need to know that yet. Let's save that for the second date, Come on, folks. Dating is tough. Gosh, especially the library. People are always like, are you single? I'm like, I'm at the library most of the time. Have you seen some of the patrons coming in there? Why do we have so many perverts at the library, folks? Really don't understand this. Still trying to figure it out. I mean, seriously. I was working an internship in California, and there was a guy, and he had a little mirror, and he's looking under people's skirts, acting like he's looking for Moby Dick, and he's got the mirror down there, and I'm just like, listen, buddy. If somebody's at the library, they're probably smart enough to put underpants on. Maybe you should go to like the Hot Topic because I'm a librarian and I want to help. Maybe you should go to the Hot Topic or Forever 21. There it's a fashion statement. People at the library, we know better, right? That's right. Gosh, It's fun though, being at the library. Another reason I like it is just there's always someone crazier than you there. Always. Love it. I'm pretty. But, there was a movie out last summer. It was called Cowboys versus Aliens. Anybody see this?
Okay.
Oh, okay. More than 2 people then. No, I think they should do a movie called Actors versus Library Patrons. Because I've been an actor, and let me tell you, I don't know who's crazier. I hate you! I'm gonna stab you with this pencil! I just peed myself! I just got out of prison! And those are just the actors. I'm not gonna go after the patrons because even though they're crazy, they're still smart enough to use the library. And that's really what it's all about. The library I really enjoy is, of course, all those DVDs that we have, Some of the DVDs in there that, nobody's really using. I mean, the fitness DVDs. I mean, really, I'm not one that's going to exercise without a purpose, I mean, running, get out of town. You won't see me running unless somebody's chasing me. Hold a knife with blood on it. And even then, I'm like, maybe he's a chef. No, it's crazy. I'm doing some jokes for you today to entertain you. I want to say thank you for all being an inspiration to me and wanting to be a librarian. My goal is still to be a librarian, but I may be unemployed, but every single day I try to promote libraries, whether in my comedy act or in my wardrobe. I do make bags now. I had it as a person designer in 2005, and I decided to get back to that just 2 months ago. I started making these. And I still volunteer at the library with Maggie, who's in the back right now, library director. She was the reason I wanted to become a librarian because I was a publicist in New York for a long time, and I decided to instead use my PR skills to promote libraries. So I want to thank Maggie, who's here today. She took me to this conference 2 years ago, and there's a lot of pictures on my computer over there before I became this. So there's been this whole process, and I think we should all support libraries, whether we're librarians or musicians or comedians. I'm available for events, hosting fundraisers. I do read to kids and all that type of stuff. I just wanted to entertain you today because you guys have a hard job sometimes and you want those patrons, but we also have to be very thankful that they're the ones using the library today. And one day I really do hope to be joining you as a librarian, but in the meantime, I'm going to keep enjoying what I do, which is performing and spreading the word about how important libraries are. My website is standuplibrarian.com, and I please hope you visit it, and please come say hi to me. Thank you again, and great, Linda, I'd like to thank Linda right here, who got involved in this at the last minute. Everybody's going to be in town. We have one special thing for you, ladies and gentlemen, because of course librarians love free stuff. So we're going to be giving you the 2012 Performers Guide, where you can contact all of us and everybody you've seen today. And please do contact us because, again, without us, people maybe don't come to the library for entertainment. So please use all of us. And enjoy the rest of the conference. I'm Meredith Myers, standuplibrarian.com. Thank you.